Well, here we are, breakdown, and I don't know if I uploaded the videos since I had these done. So, I preempt all my videos on all my channels and say, just briefly, that this is almost gone. This is almost done. I actually am already healed. I just haven't selected a right kind of paste or whatever I'm going to use. Tried strips, didn't really work. Talking about my dentures, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, for those of you who don't care, let's get to wrestling. Hopefully you guys can understand me. I'll talk really slow. Hopefully that will help you to understand my thoughts and theories. Wrestlemania 35, holy crap. Let's talk about predictions. I wanted to do a breakdown of every match. Probably not going to happen now. But let's talk about WrestleMania. Let's start from the main event. Let's work our way down. If I forget a match, then evidently it just wasn't that great to begin with. I'm going to jump around, so whatever. Triple threat. Becky has to win. I can see him doing Ronda for major heel heat. But I'm going to go with Becky. Because I think that if you want WrestleMania 35, which is a cool number, that's a cool number. They should be celebrating a lot for it being WrestleMania 35. That last image, you want Becky holding that title with the crowd going apeshit. You want that. So, that's my prediction for that. Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins. I don't know who's going to win this. I'm going to say Seth. Because Brock Lesnar, every time he's in a feud, you never know what's going to happen. It could go any way. It could go any way. I'm going to say Seth. Hopefully, we'll send Brock down the road. Maybe Roman and Brock will have a final match or something, and he'll be done. I don't know. I'm over Brock. We got so much talent. We don't need Brock anymore. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Stupid. I don't like him. Daniel Bryan, Kofi. This is where I think Daniel will win this title. Will keep the title, I mean. Daniel Bryan will win. I don't think Kofi will win it. He'll win it later on this year, but not at WrestleMania. It won't happen. Too big of a night with a lot of moments that will happen. I think this moment will happen most likely in Saudi Arabia. Or maybe at SummerSlam. I don't think they'll wait till SummerSlam though. Maybe Money in the Bank. Have him win at Money in the Bank and then somebody cash in on him. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, I know that's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So, let's move on to the Women's Tag Team Championship. Sasha, Bayley. I don't know. I can see the Iconics winning the tag titles. Maybe to start the storyline between Sasha and Bayley. I don't know. This is my thinking, though. I'm going to say the Iconics to be different because a lot of people are saying, Sasha and Bayley are going to retain, and everybody's saying that. I'm going to be different. I'm going to say the Iconics. But here's what I really think. I really think Sasha and Bayley will retain. I think around SummerSlam, they'll lose the tag titles to somebody. They may lose them and get them back, sometime at the beginning of this year. Or sometime after WrestleMania. But I think that'll be to move towards their feud at WrestleMania. That's what I think is going to happen. Next year, WrestleMania 36. Hopefully making a great, feud, right around SummerSlam. Maybe that'll be when they wrestle. Maybe they'll lose the titles before SummerSlam. Start feuding at SummerSlam. There we go. U.S. title, Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio. I heard Rey is hurt. Samoa Joe's always hurt, so I would assume Joe would keep the title. I'm not going to go against Joe. He's lost a bunch of times, but I think his time's arrived. He's got all the great promo abilities and stuff. They gotta stop pushing him down. This is his year, man. 2019 is gonna be the year of Samoa Joe. I think he's gonna go to Monday Night Raw. He's gonna be a huge star. By the end of 2019, I think Joe is going to be on top of the company. That's what I think. I really think he should be, to be honest. He's one of the best they got right now. He is one of the best. And before he gets hurt, gets old, and can't do it no more, they had to put him in a good spot. Got people staring at me. So I'm sitting in the parking lot. Checking to make sure I don't want no gas sitting there. Then... what else we got? Oh, and winner takes all for the main event, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Becky's going to hold both the straps up. I don't know what's going on with the tag team titles, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think their titles will change hands. I don't see a point. Usos are the tag champs. I think they'll walk out. If Revival has a match, they'll walk out champions as well. Tony Nese, I haven't watched a lot of 205 Live, but I'll just say Tony Nese wins the title because there needs to be a change because it's getting kind of stale. So I'd say Tony Nese wins it, and maybe the other guy, maybe he gets called up he goes to the main roster and starts doing some stuff. He's pretty cool. What's his name? Crap, I'm blanking on his name. Finn Balor the Demon. Finn Balor the Demon. He's going to beat Lashley, no doubt in that. He's coming out as a demon. He's already said that. So it's going to be the first time at Mania. I'm super excited for that. That should look really cool on the WrestleMania stage. The Andre Battle Royal, I don't really know who's going to win that. A lot of people think that EC3 is kind of in the doghouse with WWE, so if they're going to do anything here, I'd say give EC3 the win. Or a returning Fandango. Give him the win. I don't know when he returns, but I can say that maybe him, maybe Aleister Black wins it, maybe Ricochet wins it. I mean, any up-and-comers that just came into WWE, one of the new people needs to win this Battle Royal. I'm going to say EC3 wins it, just to be different. I don't think Braun's going to win it. Something fishy is going to happen. I think something fishy is going to happen, and he's not going to win it. Maybe Colin and Joust, whatever their name is, those two guys, maybe they'll come back in after they get eliminated and dump him over. I can see that happening. Something funny like that. Rumors of Lars Sullivan showing up. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm not gonna speculate on like what Cena's going to do, what Taker's going to do, because you never know. You never know. They could wrestle each other, or they could attack Elias, face Kurt Angle. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation going on. I'm trying to think of any of the matches that I haven't talked about. AJ and Orton. That's a toss-up. It really is a toss-up. AJ hasn't won very much at WrestleMania. So I would say AJ gets the win over Orton at WrestleMania because here's the thing. If you want people to recognize that AJ is a major player and you want to put him on Raw this year, you've got to have him beat one of the major stars that's been around for a while. So I would have AJ win against Orton. Batista Triple H. This could be Triple H's last match. I don't know. I would assume as much heel heat that Batista is bringing, that Triple H will beat him. But I think it'll be a decent match. It's been a great build. So I'm assuming it'll be a great match. Or it could be the opposite. Who knows? Shane and Miz. Should be an okay match. Miz has got to get the win here. If they want him to be a good babyface after this, then I think that he's got to get the win. And him show up on SmackDown the next, night after, on SmackDown the next night after Raw, whatever, and somebody will probably start another feud with him. Maybe Sane will continue. I don't know. But I see Miz getting the win. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't know if there's a women's battle royal. Who the hell cares? I'll just say Asuka if they ended up having it. What other titles am I missing? I think I've said about every title. I don't think I've missed a match. Oh, Roman Reigns and Drew. I think Roman's got to get the win here. I would love Drew to get the win, but I don't think it really matters right now. This is WrestleMania, and if they want to get a big pop, Roman beating Drew would be really good. They broke this storyline really well. And since Roman came back, he's been well liked. So one way to get a pop from the crowd, with Drew being a very, very good heel, I think Roman will win. It'll be a good match. And like that. Am I missing something? I know I'm missing a match. If I do, I apologize. But the Hall of Fame should be good. I'm excited. Brutus the Barber Beefcake going in. Honky Tonk Man. Harlem and Heat. Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation. Him and Jim Anvil Neidhart. Tori Wilson. I know him for DX, China. I think it'll be interesting to see how they do it this year. But I think they're trying to find a way to shorten it, but still, give people what they need to do what they gotta do. I'm doing a video and people are walking by. But I'll be gluing these suckers in soon, so I'll have to record a video when I glue them in, so they're a little bit better. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head home. Hope you guys enjoy the video, the predictions. Let me know your predictions down below. Did I say something crazy that you're like, no way, dude, they're going to win? I don't think I've forgotten any matches. I think they're good. Takeover, anything can happen. Especially with not knowing if they're going to do any more call-ups right now. So it's like, here's the only thing I'm going to say about Takeover is that Velveteen Dream could get called up. Because there's been talk about him coming up for like the past year. So if he drops the title to Matt Riddle, don't be surprised if he don't disappear. Because Keith Lee's like waiting in the back with nothing to do. So Keith Lee needs a spot in that main spot area, because Keith Lee is going to be a big star. I'll tell you right now, his charisma is dripping off of him. As Undisputed Era would say, it's dripping off him, man. He is ready for a main event slot on NXT. Every night one guy will probably fight. But I think Matt Riddle will win the North American title. Adam Cole win the world title. Unless Undisputed Era is coming up to the main roster soon. But I think Adam Cole will win it, with Gargano going off to do something else. Maybe go up to the main roster. We don't know. That has to be the War Raiders to beat Aleister Black and Ricochet. I don't see them. They're up on main now, so War Raiders are gonna win. I think the women's title will change hands. I don't know who's gonna win it though. But I think after Mania, there's a strong reason for Ronda's girl to be there. And maybe Ronda shows up on Raw not after WrestleMania after losing her title and say, hey, I lost my title, but I got better things to do. And cry over a loss to Becky. Here's my friend. She'll take care of you. And then she shows up. Shayna Baszler shows up. So, and Shayna can cut a promo saying, hey, man, I'm done with NXT. I'm done with those little tryout phase. I lost the title. It's my time to move on. I'm not going to keep on chasing the title. I won it twice. I'm in the history books, Pretty much once you win a title twice, there's no chance in, there's no way they're going to have somebody win it 3 times. That's stupid. It's dumb. That'd be so stupid if somebody won a title 3 times. There's no point. Win it 2? Okay, great. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. Let me know your comments on what you think is going to happen at WrestleMania and TakeOver. Any other TakeOver matches, then I really don't care, to be completely honest. Titles, that's all I care about. All the other matches, yeah. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Keep rocking and keep watching wrestling. Later.